Hey Movie Spy fam! Before we warp into today's breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the crew, because trust me, you don't want to miss out when Star Trek drops an episode that changes everything. So, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds finally gives Lieutenant Erica Ortegas, played by Melissa Navia, the spotlight fans have been waiting 3 years for. After last week's divisive comedy episode, the show goes back to its roots with Terrarium. It's classic Trek, simple, emotional, and packed with survival, morality, and unexpected twists. The episode kicks off with Ortegas on a solo shuttle mission in a part of space filled with gravitational anomalies. But because it's Star Trek, things go sideways fast. A wormhole appears, her shuttle is yanked through, and she crash lands light years from the Enterprise. While Captain Pike and Uhura are desperately trying to figure out how to get her back, Erica realizes she's not alone on this desolate moon. And here's the twist. Her roommate is none other than a Gorn. Yes, the same species that nearly killed her in the season premiere and triggered her PTSD. At first, she's ready to fight. But then, shockingly, the Gorn doesn't attack. Instead, it saves her from deadly scorpion-like aliens and even offers her food. Slowly, the two form a fragile truce that grows into something resembling friendship. I mean, yes, seeing Ortegas teach the Gorn to play chess is a little funny, but it works because it humanizes this terrifying species. This is where the episode shines. Ortegas is alone for most of it, talking herself through survival, building a water condenser, scavenging for food, and pushing past her trauma. Melissa Navia delivers an incredible performance, raw, witty, and emotional. It feels like a callback to classic Trek episodes like The Enemy, Darmok, and of course Arena, the original Gorn story. Meanwhile, back on the Enterprise, Pike and the crew are torn. They've got to deliver vaccines to save 4,000 colonists, but Pike refuses to abandon Ortegas. Number 1 reminds him of his duty, Uhura refuses to give up hope, and Pike does what Pike does best, risk everything for his crew. When Erica and her new Gorn buddy ignite the moon's atmosphere, it catches the Enterprise's attention just as Pike was about to call off the mission. Risky? Yes. Star Trek? Absolutely. But here's where it gets wild. Just when it seems like Ortegas and the Gorn might have proved that enemies can find peace, Lon and the away team show up. Lon immediately sees the Gorn as a threat, and boom, it's dead before Ortegas can even explain. Brutal, unfair, and heartbreaking. Ortegas loses her friend, and then things take an even stranger turn. Time freezes. A mysterious being appears and reveals themselves as a Metron, the same godlike species that once forced Captain Kirk and a Gorn captain to fight in the classic arena. Turns out, the Metrons were behind this whole setup. They brought Ortegas and the Gorn here as a test, just like they did with Kirk. Before resetting everything, the Metron hints that they may need to reset humanity's perception of the Gorn. Translation? This explains why the Gorn feels so different in Strange New Worlds compared to the original series. And that's the genius of this episode. On the surface, it's a survival story. But underneath, it's a love letter to Trek history. A character spotlight that finally gives Melissa Navia her due, and a clever in-universe fix for the inconsistencies in how the Gorn are portrayed. So, Movie Spy fam, what did you think? Was Terrarium the Ortegas story you've been waiting for? Or were you just as heartbroken as she was when the Gorn friend got killed? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk Trek. And before you warp out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a fellow Trekkie. Until next time, keep your tricorders charged and stay tuned here on Movie Spy for more galactic breakdowns.